Hello, and welcome to That's the Point, where we talk about construction technology. And today we're talking about keeping your technology investment safe. My name is Jonathan Stickle, and I'm here with Corey Meyer. Corey, how you doing?
Ready to go, man.
All right, let's do this. All right, so it's summertime here in the States, and that means a lot of rain. And rain means a lot of moisture. And that means we need to talk about equipment cases.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we've already covered in the previous episodes, like Trimble gear is ready for pretty much so most of what the typical job site can throw at it. But there's one big caveat to that that can cause serious headaches. And that has to do with, as you mentioned,
Yeah, I mean, your instrument case. You know, these are designed to absorb impact, to protect your sensor, transport your sensor. It also protects against moisture. So if moisture gets inside of the case, that's not good.
yeah. In industry terms, we call that bad juju, right? Like condensation, which is this process of putting moisture into a case, closing the lid. That's a really big recipe for disaster. And in many ways, it's functionally the same as submerging the unit in water because all of that instrument is then wicking all of that moisture inside of the interiors of the gear. And if the case interior gets wet, then we immediately have to remedy that and not close that lid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean, if the interior of the case does get wet, you know, there's really no shortcuts. You may think blow dryers, heat lamps, 80 pounds of rice, all those tricks may seem like a great idea, but sometimes the best idea is just to keep it simple, and that's just take out your equipment, all the accessories out of the case, turn it over on its side, put a fan up against it, and just kind of give it some time.
Yeah, and really the only shortcut even to that process is air conditioning does help, right? So if you start out with air conditioning, you're taking some of the humidity that's already present in the air out, so it does speed it up from that side. So getting it into an air conditioned space, but then doing what you said, laying it on the side, starting the fan, that's really the only way to do it. This is not something you want to take a shortcut on because we've tried every which way in the service center to circumvent this or to speed it up, and we've tried all those different methods. Like we've bought the rice, we've done the heat lamps. There's really no reliable way to do this other than just put it in it, get it circulation, and just let time take its course.
Yeah, I mean, we can't stress this enough. A wet case is bad place for your total station or scanner to be. You know, hydrodynamics take over at that point, and you will have some damaged gear. It's science. So make sure that your case interior is dry. The outside can be wet, but the interior should be a safe space for your gear. So don't forget to go ahead and smash that subscribe button to ensure that you don't miss the latest tips, tricks, and pointers. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on That's the Point.